I mean, we see it with Easton. I mean, Easton is a rural town. I mean, we're surrounded by farmland and forests, but we see a lot of students preschool all the way through high school on a pretty regular basis. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you kind of learn that they don't get far out of the town or out of the city. And, you know, we're only 10 miles outside of Easton, but they just feel like it's a whole nother world out here. And, you know, they feel lost. They're like, do you know how to get back? And we're like, yeah, it's fine.
They really do worry.
Yeah.
For many of them, their idea of being outdoors usually is centrally involved in playing sports. So their experience of nature is on a sports field, which is unique and wonderful and has its place. But to connect with nature, to come out here, once the bus kind of comes down our lane, you can see their eyes, you know, like, if it's their first time down, they're like, where are we?
But the one thing, and we've all talked about this during field trips, and this really gets on my nerves, is when you hear someone say, don't be a girl.
Don't be a girl.
And it's because, like, they're grossed out about something, and you'll even hear girls say that to other boys. Like, don't be a girl. Like, you know,
or
like
you're such a girl.
If they're catching frogs or, you know, things like that. And I always, like, depending on the age, I give them a little lecture, and I'm like, hey, what's wrong with being a girl? Like, I like touching this stuff. I like getting dirty. Is there something wrong with that? And they're like, no. And I'm like, is there something wrong with you for liking to get dirty? And they're like, no. I'm like, so then why is it negative to be a girl?
We have a really unique opportunity to move beyond the classroom and field trip setting to reach young women and girls outside of what they need to learn for the curriculum, and to delve into how we can help them use nature to build their own confidence and build their own strengths. So we're really excited to test that, and women and girls really responded to where we're going, could see kind of our background, and just gave us this is a really great opportunity for us to really reach those girls.
What they have noticed and what they've learned is that when these young girls come in mass groups, they have a tendency to hang back, or they have a tendency to not be outgoing, or not to feel confident enough. Camp Like a Girl is now hopefully going to target these young women who don't feel comfortable necessarily in the beginning of this kind of a situation, and then empower them and give them the confidence to speak up and to be engaged and to have probably ultimately a more positive experience. To date, the Women and Girls Fund has provided over $550,000 in grants to 84 nonprofit organizations. And that's something that we're very proud of and committed to. So I have to get that little plug in.